I want to bring in Tamika, Mallory, Executive Director, National Action Network, my civil rights group. Earlier today, you helped me give out turkeys outside of our headquarters in Harlem that Don has done. What does this mean to the people of the Harlems of the country when people like Don King care about them?
Well, you know, Reverend, it's obvious that people are hurting. I mean, we had people by the hundreds lined up outside of our headquarters all day. They were lined up for hours before we even told them to get there because they needed turkeys. We had seniors, people who are really hurting. And while we're in the middle of all of the different political debates, you have people who are struggling, and National Action Network is really trying to do the job of bringing people what they need.
If Don King has done this, others could do it. What is amazing to me is every year, no matter what, he does it. And I don't see a lot of other people reaching out. Some do, but I think that people in Harlem and Cleveland and Newark and other places today wanted to thank Don, which is why you came down to the show tonight.
Absolutely. It's a great partnership. All of the time that I've been at National Action Network, Mr. King has been donating these turkeys to us and helping us to really bring people what they need. And we really appreciate you, Mr. King, for doing that for National Action Network.
Mr. Don King, I hope that Costco's responds. He's waving the flag. You're going to come back another night where we can debate politics between a Republican and a Democrat. But tonight we are here to give thanks to you.
You just said it. I'm a Republican, but let me tell you something. Take a trip back in history. Thomas Jefferson said many years ago that our liberties are more dangerously impaired by the banking institution than standing armies. And so you must understand it causes unemployment, he says, homelessness, joblessness, and this is like 200 years ago, and it's all coming to bear fruit right now, where people are homeless and jobless, and their houses are being foreclosed on. And in Cleveland, they're tearing down houses that were good houses because the mortgage is double what the people would owe.
That's right.
What the house is worth. So it's a sad commentary here for us in America, the greatest nation in the world, and to be able to suffer this type of a situation where our people are starving and not having jobs. We should just create a job program, put it into effect.
We're going to bring you back on and talk at length and go through the points. Don King, Tamika, Mallory, thanks both of you for joining us. Thank you, Don. Let me say this. As you see these people lined up in Harlem today, and it happened all over the country, how can people stand in line for a turkey and others act like $1,000 wouldn't mean something? I want you to see graphically what this $1,000 would mean if a turkey would mean seniors would stand in line that long. Think about it. This is not about a party. This is about the people, American people.